Did you take it personally when Van Gundy called you a con man?
Yes. It rubbed me the wrong way then, and if I hear it now, it still rubs me the wrong way because that was never my intent. I was good friends with Oak. I was good friends with Patrick. But I'm not trying to con them to play a different style to play against me. I mean, that to me is like attacking my basketball skills as a sense of saying, only way you win is you make these guys think that you like them. No, I actually do like them. Oakley almost tried to take my head off every time we played, and then we go to dinner afterwards.
Right.
You know, he played me no different than if he was playing me if I did go to dinner or I didn't go to dinner. I felt like that was inappropriate for him to say something like that.
After all Van Gundy had said, Michael heard all the talk. Long jumper. He Lord, and he goes, yes! And he looks at Van Gundy when he does it.
Chicago, in losing to Houston on Sunday, shot less than 40%. Jordan gets his first of the night. Now Jordan to the post-up. This is where Van Gundy fears him most. And he'll go to the free throw line. Here's Jordan posting up again.
That's the downfall of Chris Childs guarding Michael Jordan.
Now Pippen. Jordan off the dribble. Foul called underneath on the drive on Charles Oakley. Chance for the Chicago Bulls to get their first lead of the night now. Ewing knocks it right back into the hands of Mr. Jordan.
Good defense, bad luck.
A 7-0 Chicago run, and the Bulls are up by 2. Underneath, another turnover. That's 3 turnovers for New York in their last 5 possessions. Here's Jordan. Jordan and Pippen have scored all of the Chicago points. Jordan, fouled by Houston.
And that's why. Because you know on the other end, they're going to go right to Michael Jordan. 5
turnovers in the last 8 possessions. And the period at the end of the paragraph is a 3-point basket from Michael Jordan. Jason Caffey off the dribble finds Jordan. 20 points for Jordan. Jordan, now Larry Johnson with the switch.
I tell you, he's feeling it. You can see his face. He's getting that, I don't know if you call it arrogant or cocky face on him, and that bothers anybody.
Jordan with a spin move finds Kerr for a quick 3.
And that's the other guy.
Yep.
And the other guys will beat you if you let them.
Help defense comes from Oakley, and he draws the foul. And that brings Spike Lee up. Back to Pippen. They'll settle it down. Jordan off the dribble. My, oh, my. Off the dribble again. Nope. And Pippen for the Bulls. Jordan for the Bulls. Now Jordan, Houston, Longley.
And they like him again.
Everybody's happy. Here's Randy Brown. He got the start tonight. Here's Jordan. Nobody there to guard him.
Oh, wow.
What? Nobody.
Oh, what a breakdown. Of all the guys on the court that you can't lose, it's number 23. Now, I know you want him to shoot the ball. But again, Vern, those are easy shots.
And here's Houston. He can't find one.
Yeah, that's just when everything goes wrong. He gets a point-blank layup and misses.
At the other end, Jordan makes him pay. Giles back on Jordan. Jordan has 34.
You know he's going to get his.
And the lead, like that, is back to 10 and 11-0 run.
They got to quicken their offense, and they went to Patrick Ewing. With Bill Wennington on them, you got to keep going there. And with Chris Childs on Michael Jordan, you have to keep going there also.
And Jordan went right back to the post. Randy Brown kicks it out to Jordan for 3.
Oh, another wide open shot for Michael Jordan. He's scoring a ton of points, and he's not having to work very hard for him. You're not going to win a lot of basketball games giving Michael Jordan easy shots.
Here's Houston. He's now 1 of 12 for the game. Loose ball. Caffey dives for it. Wennington picks it up. Here comes Jordan. Johnson picks him up defensively. Michael goes for 41.
And he knew it was in right when it left his hand. And again, that's on a quick shot, a loose ball, and an easy shot for Michael Jordan.
Williams off-balance shot. Jordan with another rebound.
And that's not the shot you want Buck Williams shooting. I think he felt he got pushed a little bit.
Michael Jordan with the assist, and then he glanced Over at the New York bench, Jeff Van Gundy. Jordan back to Longley after the pick and roll. Back to Jordan now. A leaner, and Allen Houston picks up the foul. Jordan jawing with Jeff Van Gundy and Don Chaney on the bench. Jordan. Shooter's roll. A Jordan roll.
Yeah, he has a lot of good rolls.
Allen Houston guards him. Michael, 3 moves and a basket. And this time he glances at you.
Yeah, he should. He should glance at all of us. We call that being put in a blender.
Jordan in the post over Houston.
Oh, golly. And they said he wasn't going to get the shots. He's gotten the shots, and he's fresh because for 3.5 quarters, he's taken easy shots most of this game.
Jordan with 49. Jordan now has 51. And he is screaming at Jeff Van Gundy.
And he's throwing it. He was not going to pass that ball. He had every intention of shooting it. Guys on the Bulls are running around. He never even looked. That was his shot all the way.
Phil Jackson told Dick Versace before the game in the locker room that Michael Jordan was upset with some comments Van Gundy had made because Jeff Van Gundy had said Jordan, with his friendships with other players around the league, lulls them into a false feeling of friendship and then strikes like a viper.
Well, he's a snake right now, I'll tell you that.
You feel that's the case, that sometimes guys want to be his friend a little too much?
Yeah, I do. I really do. I, as a player, you don't want to talk to guys, and I think Michael Jordan does a great job of that. I think Isaiah Thomas did a great job. I think Magic Johnson did a great job. You lull guys into that little web of security that you're your friend. We're friends, and then you get them out on the court and you try to destroy them. And I think all the great players are very good at that. They know how not only to play the game, they know how to play the mental game. And I think Michael Jordan does that, and I think he does it very well.
Michael Jordan is out of the ball game with a season high of 51 points. 18 of 30, including in the fourth quarter. You ready for this? 12 of 14.
Yeah, and that's the guy you didn't want beating you down the stretch. The problem with going with that theory is you're going against the probably in NBA history.
At the buzzer, the basket goes, but here's a surprise. Michael Jordan has been selected as our Bud Light player of the game.
Mike, did they tug on Superman's cape today?
Well, I felt a good rhythm tonight offensively, and we didn't really have a great rhythm tonight, and times I just had to use my athletic ability and take one-on-one a lot of times, and I was able to make some big shots.
What was going on? I talked to Phil before the game, and he said Mike might get 45 or 50 tonight. How come he predicted that?
Well, I know we were coming off an embarrassing loss against Houston, and we were coming back facing a team that really has given us troubles over the last couple of years, and I just felt psyched up for the game, and I came in with a lot of motivation to get back on the winning track and play my heart out.
Yeah, I noticed on the last basket you took a hard look at the Knick bench.
I did.
Thanks, Mike. All right, back to Vernon, Doc.